Jai Hind everyone. In the last classes, we have discussed about the World War First and the World War Second. In that, clearly I discussed about the causes, consequences of the First World War, and how the First World War responsible for the outbreak of the Second World War and the rise of the fascist power. It's been truly said that the Treaty of Versailles said to be the beginning of the Second World War, because the Treaty of Versailles being ever remembered as the humiliating treaty, and it was not a treaty, rather you can say it was being forced on Germany and Italy, so that in 1922, in between 1922 and 1926, there was the rise of the fascist power in Italy by Mussolini and in Germany by Hitler. And the World War II started September 1939, which come to an end in 1945 with the drop of 2 atom bombs by USA in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And in the post-Second World War scenario, if you can see the situations being reversed. The Allies country or the Friends country like USA and USSR, together they fought in the Second World War, but in the post-Second World War, they become the arch enemy, or you can say the arch rival. And the rivalries between these two countries being started. And why is this rivalries? The rivalries was because of the arms race and in order to recognize themselves as the superpower in the world. That's exactly the beginning of the Cold War. So dear student, what exactly the Cold War was? The Cold War was an ideological differences. That was the time of the arms race. Lots of armaments across the world. And both the superpower like USA, ideologically USA was a capitalist country. And USSR ideologically, it was a superpower with the socialistic pattern, or you can say the communist country. So in terms of the economic ideology, the Soviet Union and United States of America, these two superpowers, they are having different economic ideology, and they wanted to make their own satellites. Or United States of America, with their economic power, she wanted to occupy as many as capitalist country under her. And at the same time, Russia, with its economic power and the military strength, wanted to go for all those friends countries, those were the communist one. So almost all the Eastern European country which goes with these Eastern European countries, usually they go with USSR, and on the other hand, almost all the Western European country, some of the Latin American country, American country, a few African country, and Asian country, they're with USA. And ultimately, the two superpower bloc, they form their own alliances. One was being headed by United States of America, that was known as capitalist bloc, and the other was being headed by USSR or the Soviet Union, otherwise known as the communist bloc. And the Cold War started between these two countries from 1945, which continued till 1990. With the disintegration of the Soviet Union, the Cold War come to an end. Because in the post-1990 era, the only superpower alive, that's USA.